Today I'll be discussing a little bit more about these bags. This is an Hermes Kelly, this is an Hermes Birkin. So it's really just a random chit chat video of whether or not these bags are really worth it right now in this current market and what my thoughts are about this bag. And if you share the same sentiments, I'm just keen to know your thoughts as well and your opinions on whether or not you feel that this bag is worth it. Do you feel that this bag is overhyped, or do you think that this bag is still worth to get? If you've been following me for quite a while, you know that I am an avid collector of luxury bags, and I've been collecting bags for over 20 years, and I love bags so much. And it doesn't have to be just luxury bags in general. It can really just be contemporary wear bags, random tote bags that I love, that are just super functional, because I'm just like I'm really just a bag person in general. Hermes is not something that I've started from the beginning, of course, no. Hermes was only a fairly recent journey for me that started over COVID or during COVID, and I've acquired these two bags as well as a Lindy and a Quota so far, but I'm just going to be discussing, you know, these Quota bags that are in a way super hyped up. I've seen a lot on social media that having a Birkin would be like a wish list item to have, and I just feel that, you know, when I've acquired it, I love it. I love seeing it. Yeah, I love feeling the bag, I love looking at it, I love using the bag. Whether or not I feel that this piece or these two pieces are really worth it to get, it's really a question mark, right? Because there are some people that think that these are investment bags, but if you really think about it, yes and no. Because first of all, if you're looking to acquire this bag from the boutique, you have to clock up so much of pre-spending in order to get the bag, and you might have to wait extremely long in your journey to get a bag. So whether or not you think that the wait is worth your time, that's really up to you. I've decided to get this bag through resale because I didn't want to wait, and I just like the combination of what this color comes with. It's a cray in Togo leather, Birkin 30 with rose gold hardware. It was a brand new piece when I got it, and I've removed the stickers so far. Some cons about it is that you can see there has already been some oxidation going on. I think that's that word, oxidation. If you know me very well, I'm not a very fussy person. I don't fuss so much with my bags, and this is totally fine. I'm okay with wear and tear because I use my bags. But if you ask me whether or not I reach for this bag every day, the answer is no, I don't. I don't reach for my Birkins or my Kelly all the time. I just wear it occasionally because my lifestyle is really just pretty simple. It's pretty routine. I feel like bringing these bags out to work is really unnecessary, and these bags are just fun bags for me to use during the weekdays or even during the weekends with my family. But I don't carry this bag. It's not a mum bag, you know what I mean? It's not a mummy bag that I use with my 1-year-old, for example. Anybody who's a mum know that if you carry, it's just not conducive to bring such bags out together unless you've got a lot of help and you're not planning to hold your baby, or you're not planning to feed your child. Let's say if I get food stains all over this bag, I think I'm just going to die. But that's why I don't carry this bag out when I'm with my kid. So in general, I don't really carry or reach for this bag all the time. I don't. And the other thing is that it takes a lot to just baby this bag, and just like to look after this bag in itself has got added on costs as well. At the moment, I've not brought these bags out for any bag spa. You have to get bag organizers in order to wear these bags. I don't know anyone who's not bought bag organizers for their bag, especially for, you know, expensive bags. But I have got bag organizers within all my bags, and it is also an additional cost just to get all these pieces, and you know, to get like dehumidifiers as well to make sure that, you know, mold don't get into this bag. I don't really see my bag as investment pieces because I use the bag, and you know, the thing about resale market is that if you already use these pieces, the prices are just gonna drop, right? And I'm really seeing a lot of Hermes bags in the resale market being flipped the whole time, right? They're all selling brand new or even like 95% like new. So I'm thinking, are these bags really that sought after? Right? I question why. I can understand for people where they feel that owning, you know, an Hermes piece is like the way to go, you know, especially if you're a bag collector, because of how beautiful it looks and the status that it gives you. But really, I think that there are really a lot of other luxury bags that are worth the hype and are really understated and that are equally as beautiful. Don't get me wrong, this is a beautiful bag, but is it worth the price? Especially on the resale market? Would you pay 30,000 USD for a luxury bag like a Birkin? Or would you rather spend 30,000, a nice holiday or for your retirement, especially in today's time or right now, knowing that the current economic climate is so uncertain? Would you dump your money on a bag, or would you go for something else? Or would you keep it? Would you keep the cash? You know, I'm really keen to know your thoughts. I wouldn't go so much into reviewing this bag so much, but I think as a mom with the current lifestyle that I have, these bags are really just for fun. They're really for fun, right? And I really love owning them. I love seeing them. These are beautiful pieces, and I think if I were to redo everything again, would I have bought these pieces again, knowing that and knowing what I'm feeling now about these bags? Absolutely yes, I think I will, because number one, I am in love with bags in general. I am a bag collector, the most fundamental nature of who I am. I love bags, and I think I would redo everything again. Knowing how crazy it sounds, knowing how expensive the bags are, I still think it's worth it. To each their own on what they think it's worth it, right? There are people who spend so much money on stocks, on investments, so many houses and condos, but for me, it's a bag thing. And yeah, I'm happy. And you know, bags make me happy in general. I think probably it resonates for bag collectors, but it really just depends on your thresholds. It really depends on whether or not you really think it's worth it, or you think it's just like, it's dumb. This whole Hermes thing is just dumb. We shouldn't even get into this groove of pre-spend and why. In summary, if I were to redo everything again, if I were to rebuy everything again, if I would have done it again, I probably would. But what I would continue to do is that I would not be so adventurous with Hermes colors. So I would personally go for very classic pieces. Very classic pieces meaning colors that are very conservative, like blacks, the creams, the taupes, the browns, the grays. Did I say gray? Maybe even navy blue. I wouldn't go pink, light green, peach, purple, electric blue. I wouldn't go like a shocking green, for example. Like, I would really have the color appetite within Hermes. I would really seriously just go classic, because my intention is to keep these pieces and not to flip it or resell these pieces. My intention is to keep it for the next whatever years to come, and I can definitely see myself when I'm 50, 60 years old rocking my pieces. So if you enjoy such videos and content, definitely subscribe, and I would like to see you join in on some casual chats. And yeah, I will see you soon in my next video. Bye.